Good morning dear students, welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today I am going to explain 28th dated assignment. Topic is respiration in organisms. Now let's see question number 1. Question number 1 is take a deep breath, measure the size of the chest with a measuring tape. Now what is observed? Answer is, let's see, the answer is the chest size increases during inhalation. Why? Because we take in the air and that's why the chest size increases. Now, question number 2, exhale the air now. That means give out the air. Now, what is observed? Now, during exhalation, the chest cavity comes to its original size. So, that happens during the exhalation and inhalation. Now, let's see question number 3. What is it asking? Question number 3 is related to a diagram. Okay. Can you see the diagram? Now, what is the phase of breathing which is observed in this above diagram? Okay. What can we observe with the help of this diagram? Which phase of breathing? So, the answer is inhalation. That means air is coming in, chest cavity is increasing its size. Okay. Now, let's see next question, that is question number 3. B part. What do the arrows indicate in the above diagram? What the arrows are indicating? Answer is A. The air moves in through the trachea. Here we can see the air is moving in through the trachea. How? Let's see. The arrows are indicated. The air is moving in. B part, ribs move out. Okay. The ribs move out. Whenever the air comes in, the ribs expand, moves out. C, diaphragm moves down. So, which is shown by the arrow that this diaphragm, what is a diaphragm? The muscular partition between the thoracic and the abdominal cavity. This is the muscular partition. Okay. So, this moves down. So, this is shown with the help of the this entire diagram explains this thing. Now, let's see the other question, that is question number 4. Again, it is related to the diagram. Question number 4 is A part, what is the phase of breathing observed in this diagram? Okay. So, let's see what is the phase of breathing. The phase of breathing is exhalation. That means air, can you see with the arrow? Air is moving out. So, that is exhalation. Now, let's see what is the next question. That is again related to this diagram, part B. What do the arrows indicate? Okay. So, answer is air moves out through the trachea. That is our windpipe. So, what first arrow is indicating that air is moving out. Part B, ribs move back to their original position. So, during inhalation, ribs move outward. Chest cavity increases in size, but during exhalation, ribs, it is shown with the help of arrow that ribs move back to their original position. C, diaphragm moves back to its original position. Here if you can see, diaphragm also moves back to its original position, that is dome shaped position. So, this is all shown in this question. Now, let's see question number 5, and this is related to the activity. Now, question number 5 is asking model showing mechanism. This model actually shows the mechanism of breathing. A part, what do the balloons here in this model represent? Okay, can you see the balloons over here in this model? These are the balloons. So, what do these balloons represent? They represent lungs. Here, the balloons represent the lungs. Now, the B part, what does the rubber sheet represent? So, here is this rubber sheet. So, the rubber sheet represent the diaphragm. Okay, the rubber sheet presenting the diaphragm. Now, question number 6. It is asking that what is the role of the diaphragm. We are talking about the diaphragm. What is the role of the diaphragm? Let's see the answer. Upon inhalation, when we take in air, the diaphragm contracts, okay, it contracts and flatten, and the chest cavity enlarges. Due to that contraction and flattening, contraction of the muscles, but due to that the diaphragm flattens and the chest cavity enlarges. This contraction creates a vacuum, okay, vacuum means airless cavity, which pulls air into the lungs, okay. So this all things happens during inhalation. Upon exhalation, the diaphragm relaxes and return to its dome-like shape, which we have just seen in the diagram provided, and air is forced out of the lungs. So diaphragm is playing a very important role during the exhalation and inhalation. So it is a very, very important part of the respiratory system. So students, I hope you have understood today's answer very well. Thank you for watching.